I can talk English, I can walk English, I can laugh English because English is a very funny language.
Hello friends, I, Professor Dhole, welcome you to the classroom. This two-part video is going to be an interesting one. There are many words in English which are spelled the same but have different meanings and pronunciations. Also, there are many words which are spelled differently and have different meanings but have the same pronunciations. Confused? Don't be, you'll find out soon. In the first part of this video, I'll be taking you through some heteronyms. Now, what are heteronyms? Heteronyms are words which have the same spelling but different pronunciations. They also have different meanings. Now, many Indians tend to mix up these heteronyms, especially while pronouncing them. So, keeping this concern in mind, let me bring out to you some commonly mixed up heteronyms. Here are two words. You can observe that these words spell the same, but remember that they have different meanings and pronunciations. One of these words is a verb and is pronounced as desert. It means to abandon or leave. The other one is a noun and signifies a barren land consisting of sand with hardly any vegetation. This is pronounced as desert. Now this word is called a heteronym since it has two different pronunciations and meanings. Thus, desert and desert. Here's a mind twister for you. Try saying this sentence with the right pronunciations. This next word again has two pronunciations and two meanings. The first pronunciation of this word is tear, and it means to separate by force. For instance, tearing a piece of paper. The second meaning of this word points to drops of water coming out of our eyes, especially while crying. This is pronounced as tear. The mix-up here is that many individuals enunciate the first word as tear instead of tear. For instance, tearing a piece of paper. This pronunciation is absolutely wrong. It's tear and tear. Here's a mind twister for you to say. I hope by now you are familiar with heteronyms. Here's another one for you. On one hand, this word indicates the current period of time, that is the period of time that is happening now. It is pronounced as present. On the other hand, this word also means to show or to exhibit. This is enounced as present. Check out the difference here. Present and present. Now try reading out this sentence with the right pronunciations. Take a look at this next heteronym. I'm sure you must have heard this word many times in various YouTube videos. This version of the word is pronounced as content, and it signifies something that is contained or everything in a collection. For instance, the contents of a box or content on the internet. There is another meaning of this word which means the state of being satisfied, and this is pronounced as content. Notice the difference? Content and content. Here's an example for you to try. Do think smartly before you pronounce the underlined word. The pronunciations of this next heteronym are confused by many. The commonly used pronunciation is bow, which indicates a weapon for shooting arrows, like a bow and arrow. The other pronunciation of this word is bow, which means to lower one's head or upper body out of respect or greeting. For instance, bowing before a king or bowing while praying. Hence, bow and bow. Now try saying this out. Coming to the last word, this is a tricky one. The first meaning of this word is to continue or to begin, and it is pronounced as resume. For instance, resuming the day or to resume a task. The second meaning of this word indicates a summary of academics or work experience. This word is generally used in job environments. Now, there is a lot of confusion with the pronunciation of this word, and majority of individuals, especially Indians, pronounce this word wrongly. This word is correctly pronounced as resume, not resume or resume, but resume. In fact, this word has been adopted from the French language and is actually spelled differently even when used in English. It is actually spelled like this. I would suggest that you always spell this word in this way. This is not only the correct way to spell it, but it also creates a good impression on the employer in case of a job application. Thus, resume and resume. Here's an example for you to try. On a conclusive note, the English language consists of many heteronyms. I have mentioned only a few here, especially the ones which are jumbled most of the times. Can you think of any heteronyms? If you can, do make sure to post them in the comment section. The second part of this video is also going to be interesting. It will somewhat be on similar lines, so do make sure to watch it. That's all, folks. If you enjoyed this video or learned something from it, do like it by giving it a thumbs up. If you wish to see more such videos, do subscribe to this channel. You can also get notified of the videos by pressing the bell icon. So goodbye for now, see you soon, and yes, keep Englishing.